And the way they go over the Roly Mile, a cheer from the crowd. Rapscallion out pretty well. Sweet Band in the centre. Fast away was Coshocton in the centre with the white face, probably the overall leader. They're splitting into two groups and making for the possibly the faster ground on the far side is Redback with Twilight Blues over there as well. Zipping and Sweet Band and Rock of Gibraltar all over there. Towards the centre it's Coshocton with Sholokov as they race in three groups now in their Sagitta 2000 Guineas. Down towards the final five. On the near side, the stand side group, Nahif leads the way to Bragadino, then Rapscallion and also Mesha here. Hawk Wing is covered up. He's in the right-hand group as we look down on them. Meanwhile, over on that far side, Redback is the overall leader there with Sholokov in the pink cap. Also right there, Parasol and Twilight Blues is chasing them from Sweet Band, and then Rock of Gibraltar not far off them from Zipping, and behind these then races behind runners is Rapscallion. Down towards the final 2.5 furlongs or so now in the Sagitta 2000 Guineas. Two distinct groups. King of Happiness has come through on the stand side group for Kieran Fallon, chased then by Hawk Wing, who's going very well under Jamie Spencer. A Ram in a yellow jacket, and also Nahif hard ridden. Meanwhile on the far side, Redback is chased hard by Rock of Gibraltar, and Rock of Gibraltar and Johnny Murtagh come to take over on the far side of Redback. Meanwhile Hawk Wing has scooted clear on the near side. Who's in the best place? Rock of Gibraltar on the far side in front. Hawk Wing is just explosive run on the near side, but Rock of Gibraltar has won it from Hawk Wing. Then Redback in third, Zipping in fourth, and they trail back to Tendolka and Rapscallion, and finally Sweet Band, Rock of Gibraltar, and a little bit of a carve up here because the ground on the far side possibly a little bit quicker, and Hawk Wing, like a very good horse, has finished a long way clear of his rivals on possibly the worst side of the course. Rock of Gibraltar has got home by, it looks to be a net. Eclipse Stakes, they jump away. Imperial Dancer first out on the outside, but the pink jacket of Sholokov is quick to show out ahead now. The second runner for Ballydoyle. Hawk Wing stable companion. Sholokov leads by a couple of lengths to Equerry in second in the lighter blue, the royal blue jacket, followed by Imperial Dancer, then Hawk Wing, and Indian Creek is just having to be pushed along in last place by Richard Quinn, not taking a great deal of interest in these very early stages. The pace may be brisk, it looks fast enough. Sholokov is ensuring that. Leads by about 2.5 lengths to Equerry in second place, and then Imperial Dancer on the outside, a half length to Hawk Wing, who's got the inside rail under Mick Cannan, and finally Indian Creek about 6 to 7 lengths behind the leader Sholokov. So Sholokov looks like turning first out of the back straight here from Equerry in second place under Frankie Dettori. Hawk Wing eventually going off the 15 to 8 on favourite with plenty of cover on the inside, just fourth at the moment. The Guineas and Derby runner-up. The inside of Imperial Dancer and Indian Creek remains last of the five. Turning right-handed and approaching the straight. When they turn in, they'll have about a half mile still to cover, and it's Sholokov and Paul Scallon ensuring this strong gallop from Equerry in second place, Imperial Dancer in third, and Hawk Wing's mettle about to be tested in fourth place. Indian Creek has never been on the bridle as they run up the straight, running towards the centre, perhaps towards the stand side of the course where the better ground may be. Sholokov in front, Hawk Wing goes very nicely into second place now from Equerry, under pressure in third, and then the Imperial Dancer. They run inside the final quarter mile. Sholokov's in front, Equerry on the outside, but look up to the left, and Hawk Wing is challenging hard, and now Mick Cannan asks Hawk Wing to quicken up from Sholokov. It's Hawk Wing that strikes the front inside the final furlong. Sholokov second, Equerry in third. He's having to get quite serious with Hawk Wing, but he's going to do it all right. It's Hawk Wing drawing away from Sholokov, and close home it's no contest, and Hawk Wing wins the Eclipse from Sholokov in second, Equerry third, Imperial Dancer fourth, and Indian Creek last of the five. Well, he's justified the odds. Hawk Wing, he wins his first Group 1. Hopefully there'll be more. And they break away then for the Juddmonte Lockinge Stakes without Desert Deer, and it could be right for some enterprise here. And Mick Cannan has got Hawk Wing very handy in the dark blue jacket, racing keenly in the centre of the course. On the left is Real Buddy with the white face. Dome Driver is tracking the Hawk Wing a couple of lengths behind down the centre with Where or When. The maroon jacket then of olden times, the pink cap of Tillerman. He always comes from off the pace, and Real Buddy racing apart from the others under the stands rail. Canaan chooses the centre of the course here, and he chooses to make the running in the absence of Desert Deer, passing the 5. Dome Driver in second place, Thierry Toulier. In third is Where or When, Kevin Darley. Real Buddy right up there on the stand side, and then the back to Olden Times, and finally Tillerman. They're passing the halfway stage then. Hawk Wing forced to make his own running here. Dome Driver and Where or When on his heels. They both got tremendous turns of foot. Real Buddy is fourth on the near side, and then Olden Times and Tillerman under pressure. They're really quickening up now as they're going towards the final 2.5 furlongs, and Hawk Wing has got them on the stretch. Where or When driven hard. Dome Driver's not picking up at the moment. Real Buddy on the stand side, but Hawk Wing, he's beginning to get away from Where or When as they run down towards the final furlong and a half. Hawk Wing by 6 lengths to Where or When. Dome Driver, a smart horse, is left toiling in third place, then Real Buddy, and racing inside the final furlong. Hawk Wing, he's absolutely destroying them here. Where or When, 10 lengths down in second place. Hawk Wing makes it all. A brilliant performance in the Lockinge Stakes. Hawk Wing by a mile from Where or When in second. Olden Times through for third. Then in fourth was Dome Driver, Real Buddy, and Tillerman right out with the washing. Well, what a wonderful return here by Hawk Wing. 2-1 favourite, backed in the last few minutes of the betting exchanges. Hawk Wing wins this Juddmonte Lockinge Stakes. He had to do it all his own way here.